Welcome to our Mission 360 kitchen. We like to think of the world as a global neighborhood, and today we're going to bring you a recipe from Iran. So we're going to try something that I think is going to be a little bit different, but is again one of those no-fail recipes. One thing I learned about Iran is that in ancient times, dates and pistachios were in existence, and so it's very possible that Queen Esther might have served this particular dish at her banquet.
Really?
So certainly royalty would have enjoyed it. So we'll give it a try and see how we do. We're going to make pistachio date balls.
Sounds delicious.
What are our ingredients, Kayla?
We need 1 cup of dates,
Okay.
1 cup of pistachios,
Okay.
then up to a half a teaspoon of cardamom.
Okay, so not very many ingredients.
And no added sugar either.
That's great. Now the dates that we have today, were dried dates originally, very dry. So I kind of soaked them in water for a little bit, so we'll see how they go. If they're too dry, they're not going to blend up. If they're too wet, it could be a different consistency. But otherwise, if you have dates that are quite fresh or the latest crop, you might get away with just chopping those and not adding any liquid at all.
Okay.
So let's see how we do. Let's start with the dates. And we're going to put those in a food processor and just grind it up a bit because we want it to be smooth.
These are already a little sticky.
Yeah, which
Hold it all together.
might come in handy, yes. I think this is a recipe that you could actually try other dried fruits with as well. But we're going to try to grind this up and make it fairly smooth first.
Ready?
Yes. So that looks pretty good actually.
Yeah.
Let's just scrape it down.
Shall I pulse it again for a bit? Or do you want to add the nuts?
I think we can add the nuts actually, it's pretty smooth.
Okay.
So we're going to try that. Now we have a small food processor, so we hope that we're going to be okay doing it this way. But you'll get the idea anyway. Okay. Oh, let me add the cardamom. You don't have to add it all, but it does add some exotic flavor, so I am going to add it all.
It's a lovely spice.
I think so too. We'll scrape it down a little. And this mixture is going to be very thick, so that is definitely going to happen when you make it. And we'll just scrape it down again. This is a recipe that you can also substitute a different kind of nut if you wish. If you prefer walnuts or almonds, I'd certainly give it a try. And I think you could also do it with something like apricots, which is another thing I believe
That'd be different.
was important in those days. So yes, be adventurous, but I really recommend starting out with the dates because it's so good. So it's getting thick, just as it's supposed to. Okay, I think one more time is probably going to be okay.
Yeah, it's very thick.
It is very stiff.
It's going to hold together really well.
Yes. So, you're going to be pulsing this or doing it several times and scraping down the bowl. That's the way it should be. Okay.
Get it to incorporate.
Let's try that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's fine, and it's okay if it's a little bit chunky. So that's good. We're going to turn that into this bowl. Let's see here.
I'll try not to make too much of a mess.
I'll try to catch anything that flies away.
Thank you.
Oh, it smells good already.
It does. I love the smell of cardamom. It smells like the holidays to me.
Yes. And this is another one of those recipes that you can make in advance. And if you have company coming for the holidays, just make it and store it in an airtight container. So it'll be nice and dry, but keep it in a cool place. Oh, that's okay. Okay, so we are going to take a little bit, like about a tablespoon size, and we're both going to work on this, and we're going to roll it up into little balls. Kayla's going to roll hers in coconut, and I'm going to roll mine in some chopped pistachios. And again, you can use any kind of nut you want, but this is what we're using today.
That sounds good.
So let's do it. Actually, I think the texture is just right for this. Oh, it is. It is.
It's
Yeah.
moist enough to hold together.
Yeah, it's actually better than the last time that I made them.
And that just depends on the dates, doesn't it?
I think I probably had them a little too dry before, so this is better. So, see, that looks like something you'd pay a lot of money for.
Yours is beautiful. I like it. These are really easy to make.
They really are, and you can do some with coconut and pistachio if you want, but it's sort of easier to tell them apart this way. So people who have a preference will be able to select easily.
This is something you could play around with the flavors quite a bit.
Yes, I think so too.
You could even have maybe honey or something. I don't know if that'd make it too sticky.
Well, I think it's worth a try.
Definitely.
Yeah. But definitely you want the cardamom, or if you don't care for cardamom, maybe the cinnamon or nutmeg, something like that. So I just toss this around here and press them in just a little. So there, that looks
Beautiful.
good. Okay, one more each, and then I think we've got to taste it.
It's torture to make them and not get to
I know.
to try them.
It sure is. But as you can see, once you get the hang of it, the recipe actually goes quite quickly. And again, if you are like me, when my company arrives, I get distracted. So I like all the make-ahead type of recipes that I can come up with. So are we ready to try?
Yes. Can I try one of yours?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
I'll try one of the coconut ones.
Okay.
Okay.
This is so easy.
Delicious, and it's
Really
much better
good.
than the last time I made it. So I hope everyone enjoys the pistachio date balls. Feel free to vary it any way you wish, and thank you for visiting us at our Mission 360 kitchen. Hope you enjoy it.